welcome to the channel. This is No Laughing Matters with V. Thank you so much for joining me today. Before we proceed, please like, comment and share. Also subscribe. Press that red button and the bell so that you don't miss any video that we share. Thank you so much. And today I want us to talk about lockdown. How is it affecting you? What is it that you're doing in this time of quarantine? I believe we all are affected differently, obviously, but this whole situation is affecting all of us, and we are feeling stuck and we feel like things are not moving. Our businesses, our careers, our academics, everything. But now I still believe that you can make lemon juice out of lemons. This situation, we can use it for our own benefit to improve our own lives, one way or another. I have 8 points that I've outlined for us to discuss on the things that we can do to improve our lives, to make sure that we are doing something that is productive in this lockdown. First of all, this one sounds funny. Before we move to the first point, look around you. Who surrounds you? Who are you with? From the first day of lockdown, who have you been with? Who have you been in lockdown with? Are you happy where you are? This is a very important question. Are you happy with the people that you are in lockdown with? If you are happy, then those are your people. You need to embrace them. You need to stick with them. And another thing is, if this lockdown was to be extended, would you still be happy to be with those people? If yes, then those are your people. You don't need to worry. You don't need to stress, And I believe this is going to come to an end. I'm a firm believer in God. I know that God answers prayers. As we are praying, God is going to answer our prayers. So, the first point, what is it that you can do in this lockdown? The first point is make a house makeover. Do a house makeover. Spring clean your house. Change the setup of your house. Get busy. Clean up. Wash curtains. Do something. Change your house, change your bedroom, change your sitting room, your living room, whatever. Do something. Make your house a very beautiful place to be, because obviously that's the place where you will be spending weeks and weeks and weeks and hours and hours and hours in. Do spring cleaning. That's the first point. Okay. Number 2, become a master chef. This one is my personal favorite. Become a master chef. Cook up a storm. You know what? I have been doing a lot of cooking in this lockdown and I'm enjoying it. And I believe if you can engage in this, you will also enjoy it. For example, get new recipes, ask for recipes, or Google. Most of the recipes I Google and I try them out and they come out nicely and I become proud of myself, and I feel like a master chef, and that's one thing that you can do. And point number 3, develop healthy habits. You know why you need to develop healthy habits? Because during this time of lockdown, we eat too much. It's only normal for one to go to the fridge several times when they are not doing anything. When we are at work, we are busy. We hardly think about food. You actually eat when you are hungry. So now, because we are sitting in the house, we eat every now and then. So we need to develop healthy habits. Get some exercises to do in the mornings and in the evenings. Any chance you get, do exercises. Some gym activities to exercise your body, for your body to also deal with the food that we are eating. Drink lemon and ginger water. Boil water with ginger and lemon to detox, because we are eating a lot, so we need to detox as well. And try to eat healthy and clean food, develop a clean eating habit. Try to check the food that you're eating, because we don't want to come out of this lockdown with mikaba. A lot of women are struggling with mikaba. Mikaba is a big issue in South Africa generally, so yeah. Develop a healthy habit, healthy eating, clean eating. Yes. Some of us, we have been thinking of starting new businesses, but because we are working, some of us are married, we have kids, we are busy, we don't have time to do business proposals. Excuse me. We do not have time to approach people. We do not have time to sit and think and do strategic planning and all those things. Now is the time. Start now. Now is the time. Who knows, maybe God gave us this time to see who is gonna do something productive with this time. And then you don't want to come out of the lockdown and say, oh man, I've wasted 2 months of my time. Try to do something now. Do that a business proposal. Make a phone call to somebody, do something, research, on the kind of business that you want to do, things like that. And then number 4, we are in number 4, right? 4 or 5, I think it's number 5. We are 5. Find a book to read. There's so much you can get out of reading. There is so much knowledge you can get from reading. Get a book. It doesn't necessarily have to be Christian, or get something that can impact you with knowledge. Rather than sitting, I promise you, if you can get a good book to read, you will thank yourself after this lockdown. There's so much time for us to be reading, so get yourself busy. Find that bookworm within you. I believe everyone is that little bookworm. It's just that we don't have time. The issue here is time. So God has given us this time. That's why I want us to look at this thing positively. God has given us this time. So let's use it positively. Get a book, read the book. All right. Thank you. And then on that one of starting a business, doing a business proposals, some of us are authors. Some of us are songwriters. Some of us are artists. Do that. If there's been a song that you have been thinking of writing, or there's a scripture that you feel you are going to turn it into a song, sit down, pray about it, let God help you. Do that song, write it, and God will help you. And another thing, remember, you don't have to complete what you will start in this lockdown. Obviously, you will complete at a later stage. You do not have to complete it now. The issue here is to start now. Okay. And for those who are married, I think this is point number 7. For those who are married, make time to spend with your wife, your husband. Even those who are not married, you are in a relationship, maybe you are in lockdown with your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. This is the right time to get to know them better. Play games together, sit together, bond together. Even with the kids, those who have the kids, play games with them, bond with them, ask them questions. Get time, family time, to play quizzes, to play family games. Have fun, forget about how stuck we are in this lockdown and stuff like that, because obviously we are going to come out of this, and I want us to come out of this changed people, bigger, stronger, better. I want us to come out of this lockdown better people. Okay. Number 8, this is a perfect time to reflect. Sit down, reflect back on your life. Are you happy with your life? Is there something that you want to change about your life? If you're not happy, sit down and try to change the things that you are not happy with. And your achievements, are you happy with them? Most of us are not happy with our achievements, but if there's something that you can do with that, work on it. Register a course, an online course, if it's possible for you now. Do that. Impact yourself with knowledge. I believe, man, there's something that one can do in this lockdown. Do not allow the lockdown to end without you gaining something or improving something about yourself. Okay. Lastly, I think this is number. I'm very bad with numbers. Sorry about that. Number 9, if I'm not mistaken. Check your financials. This is very important. Check your financials. Check your policies, check your life covers, check your wills if you have. Sometimes we sign up for funeral, life covers, retirement annuities, all those things. I was once a financial advisor, and I know these things. Sometimes you just do it because you are scared. Maybe you lost a loved one, and then now you're scared. You want to cover everyone in the house. You end up doing things without planning properly. So check, if you have a will, check your will. Who are your beneficiaries? Are you happy with your beneficiaries? Should you die tomorrow, will you, things like that. I think you need to check that as well, your financial statements. If you're in business as well, look at your business financial statements. Is your business doing well? Reflect. Are you happy with your surroundings? Are you happy with your progress in life? Are you happy with, if you're not happy with any of the things that you will have been checking, then it means you have to sit down and change it. Okay. And yeah, I believe I've covered a lot of things that we need to work on, and I believe none of us will come out of this lockdown empty-handed. I don't want to see any one of us saying, oh, I've wasted 3 weeks, I've wasted 2 months, I've wasted. If you have been like sleeping since the first day of lockdown, please change. Try to do something that will help you in future, because now we don't want to find ourselves in a situation where we say, in 2020 I didn't do this because there was lockdown. We are children of the Most High God. We take lemons and make lemonade. We change bad situations for the good, for the better. Anu? Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I believe we will interact more and more and more and more even in this lockdown. I just pray and hope that God will answer our prayers very soon and we'll come out of this stronger and better. Ne? Thank you so much. Keep safe, stay at home, wash your hands, stay safe. Love you. Mwah.